Join me as I take on the challenge of a week-long prayer and fasting journey to deepen my connection with God. Prayer and fasting are powerful spiritual practices that have been used for centuries to cultivate a deeper relationship with God. For many of us, life can get busy, and our connection with God can start to feel superficial. We might find ourselves going through the motions, attending church, reading our Bibles, but not really feeling like we're truly connected to God. As I reflect on my own spiritual journey, I've realized that distractions are a major obstacle to a deeper connection with God. Our minds can wander, and before we know it, we've spent hours scrolling through our phones, watching TV, or engaging in other activities that don't nourish our souls. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life and forget to prioritize our relationship with God. But what if I told you that there's a way to break through the noise and experience a deeper connection with God? Prayer and fasting can be a game changer. When we pray, we're not just talking to God, we're creating space for Him to speak to us. And when we fast, we're denying ourselves physical food, but feasting on spiritual nourishment. The Bible is full of examples of people who use prayer and fasting to connect with God on a deeper level. From Moses to Jesus, we see people who were desperate to hear from God and know Him more intimately. And it's not just biblical figures. There are countless people throughout history who have experienced the transformative power of prayer and fasting. One of my favorite stories is that of a man who went on a 40-day fast in the wilderness. He was seeking a deeper connection with God, and what he experienced was life-changing. He reported feeling a sense of clarity and purpose that he'd never experienced before. He felt like he'd been given a new lens through which to see the world, and it changed everything. As I look back on my own experiences with prayer and fasting, I'm reminded of a particularly powerful moment when I felt like I was at a crossroads. I was seeking guidance and wisdom, and I decided to go on a 3-day fast. It was during that time that I felt like God spoke to me in a way that was clear and unmistakable. In that moment, I felt a sense of peace and confidence that I'd never felt before. It was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders, and I knew exactly what I needed to do. It was a moment that changed the trajectory of my life, and it's a memory that I treasure to this day. So what can we take away from all of this? Prayer and fasting are not just religious rituals. They're powerful tools for deepening our connection with God. When we prioritize these practices, we open ourselves up to a world of possibility. If you're encouraged by this message, I want to hear from you. Share your own experiences with prayer and fasting in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about spiritual growth and practices, be sure to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.